Where is the MacBook? I mean, Apple upgraded its iPhone, its Apple Watch, its headphone jack. By the way, you can check about these products by clicking here. But what about the Mac line? It's been almost 500 days since Apple has updated its MacBook Pro specs, and many years since it has updated its design. So, has Apple given up on the Mac line? Someone whose identity is unknown apparently asked the same question from Tim Cook, and Tim replied, apparently. The mysterious person asked, "Have you pulled away the Mac line?" And Tim said, "I love the Mac and we're committed to it. Stay tuned." Stay tuned. When does people say stay tuned? When it's in the near future? Maybe say October? But nah, it can't be that soon. Or is it that soon? Well, there have been rumors going around the internet that next Apple event will be held in October, which will be exclusively for the Mac. So, what can we expect from Apple in its next event? MacBook Pro leaks have been going around the internet, so let's get into them. First image is the keyboard side of MacBook Pro. Now, let's break down this image and see what have changed. So if I zoom in a little bit, you might notice that there are no function keys, but there is space for them. So what will be in that place? It's an OLED touch bar that will be in place of the function keys. And the best thing about it is that it will be able to customize according to the apps you are using on your Mac. Like if you are using Spotify, it will show the controls of the Spotify. And if this thing happens, it would be really awesome. And while we are on the topic of keyboard, Apple might introduce the new butterfly mechanism in the MacBook Pro keys. And one more thing, if you have noticed in the render images, is the speaker grills, which are located on both sides of the keyboard, which will make the sound more loud and a little bit change in design. But I'm pretty sure those grill will be full of dust after a use of day. Now if we take a look at this one more time, you will notice that the touchpad is bigger, which you can compare better in this image. On the right is the old MacBook Pro and on the left is the new one. Now what is the purpose of the bigger touchpad? Well, the only two reasons we can think of are change in design or compatibility of Apple Pencil. If they add the compatibility for Apple Pencil, it would be great for designer. Moving on to the sides of MacBook Pro, these are the slots on old MacBook Pro, and this is the leaked image of the new MacBook Pro to come. It will have 4 USB-C ports, 2 on each sides, and a yay moment that Apple will not remove the headphone jack from MacBook. Hopefully. Well, we never know. And this is the front side of the leaked image, nothing new here. Now let's talk a little bit about the specs. All we know is that Apple might use Intel's new 6th generation Skylake processor in the new MacBook Pro, which will also help in increasing the battery life and better performance on the MacBook Pro. In terms of graphic, there is no reliable rumor, but AMD are working on some new graphic chips which might end up in the new MacBook Pro. And we might see an end to the glowing Apple logo, as rumors suggest that the Apple logo in the new MacBook Pro and Air will be shiny silver like in the latest MacBook. And another rumor is that if Apple is adding OLED bar to the MacBook's keyboard, they might also add it to the keyboard that come with iMac or you purchase separately. So we will also see that in the event. So tell me, what do you want most in the new MacBook Pro to come, and like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe to the channel, and I'll keep you updated for any new rumors and leaks as they come, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.